Drahcir was a respected real estate agent in Asliaba state. With over a decade of experience, he had built a reputation for honesty and professionalism. His clients trusted him implicitly, and he took pride in his work. Drahcir's life seemed perfect: a loving wife, a beautiful home, and a thriving career. One day, Drahcir's friend Pastor Igroeg approached him with a business proposition. Igroeg was a charismatic figure with a large following in the community. He wanted Drahcir to help him sell a piece of land, and Drahcir agreed. Unbeknownst to Drahcir, Igroeg had a hidden agenda. Drahcir advertised the property, and a client showed interest. The client was ready to pay $6,000, and Drahcir instructed him to transfer the funds directly into Igroeg's account. Igroeg promised to bring the documents the next day, and Drahcir, trusting his friend, didn't think twice about it. However, Igroeg had no intention of keeping his promise. He disappeared with the money, leaving Drahcir to face the consequences. The client threatened to involve the police, and Drahcir's reputation was on the line. Drahcir tried to reach Igroeg, but he was no longer taking his calls. Pastor Igroeg held the client that paid for the piece of land, and during investigation, he claimed he had transferred the money back to Drahcir, telling them they should go and collect their money from him. This deceitful claim was the catalyst for Igroeg's plan to eliminate Drahcir. In a shocking twist, Pastor Igroeg's girlfriend contacted Drahcir, asking him to meet her at a hotel to collect the documents. Unbeknownst to Drahcir, this was a setup. Igroeg and his girlfriend had planned to get rid of him, and they lured him to a deserted area under the guise of showing him the land boundaries. As they drove to the location, Drahcir had no idea what was about to happen. Igroeg and his girlfriend shot him and wrapped his body in a black nylon. A farmer, who witnessed the crime, noted the car's registration number, which would later prove crucial in solving the case. Meanwhile, Drahcir's wife was getting worried. She had been trying to reach him, but he wasn't responding to her calls. She received messages from what she thought was Drahcir's phone, saying he was busy closing a deal and would be home soon. Unbeknownst to her, it was Igroeg and his girlfriend posing as Drahcir, trying to keep her calm. As Drahcir's wife continued to search for him, she met the chairman of the real estate association, who had been trying to reach Drahcir for days. He was concerned, and Drahcir's wife explained the situation. The chairman's expression changed as he recalled a conversation with a farmer about a gunshot and a car with the same registration number. Together, they rushed to the police station, and a search party was formed. The police discovered Drahcir's body, and the investigation led to Pastor Igroeg's car and girlfriend. During the investigation, the person Pastor Igroeg's girlfriend sold Drahcir's phone to was tracked and arrested, and this led to the arrest of Pastor Igroeg's girlfriend at the point of packing out to an unknown destination. She was apprehended and confessed to receiving $667 sent to her by her boyfriend Pastor Igroeg, and revealed the location where Pastor Igroeg was at that moment, as he was at the point of leaving the country for another country. With this new information, the police were able to track down Pastor Igroeg and arrest him. The gun used in the crime was discovered, and Igroeg was brought back to Asliaba state. The police investigation revealed that Igroeg had planned the whole thing, using his charm and title to deceive Drahcir and the client. His girlfriend had been in on the plan, and they had split the money. However, their greed would be their downfall. As the story unfolded, the police pieced together the evidence, revealing the shocking truth behind Drahcir's murder. Pastor Igroeg and his girlfriend were taken into custody, facing justice for their heinous crime. The community was shocked, and Drahcir's family was left to grieve. The trial was a dramatic one, with Igroeg and his girlfriend denying any wrongdoing. However, the evidence was overwhelming, and they were convicted of Drahcir's murder. The judge sentenced them to life in prison, and the community breathed a sigh of relief. Drahcir's legacy would live on, but his untimely death would never be forgotten. His family would always remember him as a loving husband and father, and the community would remember him as a respected and honest real estate agent. The story of the devil in Clergy's would serve as a reminder that trust must be earned,